viewers. Hi, everyone. Am I audible to everyone? Just put a thumbs up if my voice is clear out there. Okay, so very warm welcome to each one of you on this eighth episode of Dus Ka Dum on India Brainy Beauty Season 2. Today, we are going to discuss something really very interesting, and that is about wardrobe planning. Wardrobe planning, it's a very essential thing in today's time, be it pageant or be it otherwise. It's something which is very important. So before we jump on to the pageant, let's just talk a little apart from that. When you're planning out a wardrobe, one question that is very clear and which keeps on popping out on every mind, especially female mind, is मेरे पास कपड़े नहीं है, मैं ये occasion में क्या पहन के जाऊं. So these are some things which are very common, and you listen every second female saying it every day almost. And I'm sure all the men out there are going to agree to me on this. Yes. So when you come across such a scenario where you are thinking that you don't have anything to wear, or even though you have tons and tons of clothes in your wardrobe, and still you have the question of what should you wear, the first thing that you need is planning out your wardrobe. Now, how do you start planning this out? The very first thing you do is remove all the clothes out from your closet and divide it into three different piles. Your pile number one is the clothes that you generally pick up and wear it very frequently, depending on what category person you are. If you're a socialite, your pile number one is going to be different. If you're a celeb, your pile number one is going to be a different. If you're a student, it's going to be different, and so on. So that is going to be your pile number one. Your second pile is going to be all your occasional wear. So all your ethnic lehengas and your saris and all of those collection will go under that pile. And your third pile is the clothes that you have not worn since probably almost 5, 6 months. So it's just lying there. It's occupying space in your cupboard. Maybe you have some emotional attachment, or something that you're not able to get rid of that pile. So that is going to be your pile number three. So what we do is a basic planning where we divide these clothes in three piles. I repeat, pile number one, your regular wear. Your second pile is going to be your ethnics and your heavy stuff. And your third is something that you haven't worn for a long time. And once you're done with that, very conveniently, you have to just discard your pile number three. I know I will sound a little weird here, and it's very difficult to, just let go of stuff. But yeah, that's truth. You have to literally let go of that pile number three, because that's going to occupy extra space which is not required. Now, your pile number two, it goes folded well back into the cupboard, and here probably you can use your big pouches or any cases, because you're not going to often and frequently use them. And pile number three goes straight back into your closet. And here, when you're keeping it back, you have to discover things which are there, which are not there, which need to be there, colors which are there, not there, which need to be there. So this is a very basic fundamental of how you should start planning out your wardrobe. And this is for each and everyone seeing my video out here, because it's going to be useful for every person looking at this video. Now coming to the pageant wardrobe. Now, how is a regular wardrobe different from a pageant wardrobe? When you talk about pageants, first thing that comes in your mind is you have to be perfect vital statistics. That is probably a 34, 20, 36, 24, 36, and you have to be in those skimpy outfits. Only then you can go into a pageant, and you have to have a radiant skin, and you have to be a particular skin tone. No, let me tell you, India Brainy Beauty is a real unique pageant which has come up with this idea where every woman who thinks, who wants to fulfill her dreams, can go and participate in the event. So yes, in this event, you don't have to be that perfect figure. You can be just anyone who is ready to take that to take that passion out of you, to walk the ramp and to achieve that crown. So here, when I talk about planning out your wardrobe, my very first thing to everyone will be, you should not be following what the next person is wearing. So this is a very common thing, कि ये trend में है, ये बहुत चल रहा है, and just because it is seen everywhere on media and on all the celebs, I want to wear that. So that is a very big no-no. The entire planning of your wardrobe should be as per you, your style, and your figure type. So when you talk about your style, everyone has their own personality, has their own aura, and you have to stick to that. You should not just go for, okay, because every contestant is wearing a one piece, even I should wear it. Because everyone has picked up black as the color, even I should do it. No, that is a complete wrong thing to do. Here I will tell, probably you just sit for a while and pick up just two three adjectives that you can link to yourself and your style. If you think you're very elegant, if you think you're a very feminine, you are very bubbly, you're very chic, what kind of a person and style you have already, just stick to that style. Okay, that's a very very important thing. So when you're picking up the wardrobe or you're planning out your wardrobe or your pageants, there are certain outfits which are very, very important. The first being the outfit that you pick up for your auditions, because that is your very first impression. Like even before you go in front of the judges, even before you walk the ramp, even before you open your mouth and speak in front of them, your very first impression will be what you are wearing, what you're wearing, and you entering that audition venue. So that is something which has to create a very good impact. Now, when you talk about what kind of outfits to pick up, uh, thank you so much, Purvi. You noticed it's amazing. Yes. So coming back to the audition outfit. When you're picking up your audition outfit, like I said, you have to stick to your own style. It is not mandatory that audition it is supposed to be a one piece or a gown only. If you are very experimental, you can even pick up the codes which are in these days. You can actually, not the casual ones, the semi casual ones, even the jumpsuits can be picked up. But yeah, because it's a pageant, it has to be very stylish and smart. You cannot opt for something which is very casual, because that is not going to work for the event. That's a very important thing. So that is about your outfit for your first outfit for your audition round. Now, once the audition round is over, and okay, one more thing I would like to add here, it's not just again about the outfits. You even have to have something which is very, very interesting, like Purvi just pointed out right now. She just pointed out the neck piece that I'm wearing right now, which is standing out on my plain black attire. So, everyone has accessories in their wardrobe, but those accessories can be studs or hoops or bracelets and layered chains, and all of these are like the basic must have things. But apart from that, what you should invest in is some nice statement pieces. Now, when you're picking up these statement pieces, you have to make sure that you can experiment these with multiple outfits. Like, for example, this is a handcrafted cotton fabric neck piece, which I can even wear it on a formal shirt. I can even pair it up on a tube dress. I can even wear it probably along with, a regular shirt, which probably I can just keep it wide open. I can even wear on off shoulder or wide necklines, and it can be worn with multiple colors, be it black, white, red, one of these colors, or I can altogether experiment it with some other color. Now, this is one example with what I'm wearing. Apart from that, you can even pick up different statement pieces, which can be bib style, which can be choker style, and which can be layered style, depending on your height and body weight. So if you think you're very heavy out on your chest area or the bust area, you should always try wearing something which is not really heavy on the neck. Instead, you can go layering for. If you think you are quite heavy on your lower body, that is probably your hip area or your butt area, in that case, you can always pick up for nice statement neck pieces around the neck, because you're trying to grab the attention on that place rather than diverting it to some other place. So that is about it. Now, when you're discussing about outfits for your after audition, so once you're selected and you go into the event, you generally go through a training and grooming process, which is part of each and every pageant, and the duration may vary. But when you're over there, you're trying to create your own impact in those 3 or 4 days of training that you're going to be there. There'll be a lot of trainers, groomers. There are going to be these organizers which are constantly looking at you. So your style over there cannot be like, chal na kuch farak nahi padta hai, let me just wear a casual outfit and go, because it's not just about the final day on the ramp, it's about the entire journey that you are doing this event. So very important is how you dress up, and your dressing up has to be really smart. So in case you have to change your outfit in that entire day duration, it's very easy. So like if you're wearing a two-piece outfit, you can just layer it out in particular one of the episodes. Like let's say you have your trainings and groomings where you have yoga episodes, where you have talk with the nutritionist, where you're working with the makeup artist and the hairstylist. So probably you can keep experimenting your look, maybe by changing the accessory, or adding a layer to your outfit, or probably adding some brooches to your outfit, and you're just changing the look in every single speaker that is coming and addressing you as per who the speaker is. So you're not going unnoticed. You're standing out in the crowd. Not every contestant is going to put these effort. So what I'm trying to give you is some nice golden tips which are going to be helping you to stand out in that crowd which you're going to be in on these 3 or 4 days, where your co-contestants are there and everyone is there to compete and win the crown. So why don't you put those extra efforts to stand out in front of them? Now here I'll just take a minute pause in case you have any special queries where you want to ask what kind of colors to opt for, or what prints or fabric, or any other queries related to your outfit and related to your accessories. Please feel free to drop in your queries. In case I'm not able to type and answer just right now, I'll make sure that I'm answering each and every query once the session is done. Let's just jump back. There are certain mistakes that generally happen while picking up the right wardrobe outfits for the pageant. One very important mistake which each one should avoid is ill-fitted outfit. Now you went for shopping, you did online shopping, and you just loved an outfit and you picked it up, even though it is not fitting you well, thinking that okay, I'll be doing a little alteration and it will go well. This is a huge mistake that each one of you will do, because ill-fitted outfits don't look good. Even though a very simple plain dress will stand out, but an ill-fitted outfit is not going to create that right impact. Second thing is, do not opt for heels which are shorter in length. Now, this pageant that I'm a part of, that is India Brainy Beauty, allows you to wear platforms, allows you to wear block heels, allows you to wear wedges, allows you to wear stilettos, peep toes, and any footwear that you would like to pick up. But there are certain pageants where stilettos is a must. So yeah, let me stick to this pageant. Now, when you're picking up your your footwear for this pageant, you have to make sure that even though your height is good, you should go for a minimum of 3 inch. So, like talking about me myself, I'm 5 feet 8 inches, but still I opt for 3, 4, or even 5 inch heel, and that is completely okay when you're walking the pageant ramp, provided you're comfortable. So, just because you're walking the pageant, it will look good if I wear stilettos. Should not be the point. It should be what you're comfortable in. So, if you're more comfortable with your block heels, if you're more comfortable with your platforms, wear them, but walk very confidently. So, that is really very important. Next, when you're picking up your colors for the outfit, try not picking up colors which are very common, because those common colors are going to be making you one from the crowd and not making you stand out from the crowd. So this is one common mistake. Okay, black works well, so let's just play safe and go for black. You will not look experimental. You will not stand out in that entire audition venue that you're going to enter into. So make sure you're picking up some colors where you're being a little more experimental. Next thing is doing a heavy eye as well as a lip makeup. This is one major mistake that people generally do, those who are not aware of the makeup trend. So just don't follow the makeup trends. You have to understand there are lots and lots of influencers and the videos available on internet readily these days. So please go and watch them out to understand how to balance your makeup. So if you're going really heavy with the eyes, keep it subtle on your lips, and a vice versa. Also, one more thing, I know there is a lot of huge trend of contouring and highlighting and a lot of things like that, but I should always tell you one important tip, that okay, that works, that makes you look very sleek at a lot of problem areas that you have on your face. But to be yourself, because this pageant is about being yourself, try not doing too much of those things. Okay, try keeping your natural beauty as it is. Just try to enhance things which are more better about your features. So if you think your eyes are beautiful, try enhancing that rather than trying to hide certain flaws, which you can do partially but not too much. That is something which I will not recommend to most of you, because you know those blocky thing around your cheeks. I don't think it works. It doesn't work most of the time. It works well when you're doing photo shoots and stuff like that. So that is one more mistake, putting up those heavy layers of makeup where you're trying to change your facial features altogether, because this particular pageant is showing your beauty, who you are, and being confident in your own skin. So maybe your skin tone can be a little dusky or dark. Don't try to whiten your skin tone by going 2-3 shades light. Just be with your own beauty. That's what you need. So you have to be confident in your own skin, and your garments being your second skin. You have to make sure you're going really very smart with what you pick up for all the rounds of your um, pageant. Now, when you talk about pageants, one more question which generally keeps coming up is, should they pick up trails in the outfit? Now, there are certain pageants which generally give you the outfits for the finale, but when you have to opt for your own outfit, I will 100% recommend, if you're not very comfortable at your work, please avoid trail outfit. Because when you have that trail in your outfit, that is your gowns or even your cocktail dresses, probably which is short in the front and quite long at the back, and you fumble, okay, while walking, that is something which is going to give you some negative markings, and you're going to be noticed, and those expressions when you are fumbling are going to be noticed. So try playing safe there and don't opt for those things. Next, coming to a very, very important thing yet again, when you're picking up patterns to your garment, like, okay, let me say if a cold shoulder is in, or if off shoulder is in, or if tube is in, I just cannot go and wear anything that is in trend, because when you're picking up something which is in trend and that is not suiting your body type, it is a complete no-no again. So here, what I would suggest is you have to study your own body type. I'm sure each one of you know what is the flaw in your figure type. There are certain people who are heavier at their arms. This is just example that I'm going to give you to make you understand. So if you feel you're quite heavy at your arms, you shouldn't opt for wearing singlets and those strappy outfits and going, American sleeves or sleevelesses. You can try covering your arms instead of going for those heavy balloon and puff sleeves. You can go really very subtle at your sleeves. Try picking up flowy fabrics there. These things are going to help you out. Let's just take one more example. You feel that you are quite heavy at your hip area. So if you're heavy at your hip area, you cannot opt for outfits which are having layers in the lower body. Okay. Instead, you should pick up outfits which are going just A-line, which are going flowy, which are not, trying to portray that how wide you are in those areas. So what we are trying to do in this example is, we are trying to camouflage the faults of our own figure and trying to enhance the things which are good about your figure type. Now, because this is a pageant which is not having any criteria of going in a perfect figure or a perfect height or a perfect skin, it's going to be very easy for you to pick up and wear any outfit of your choice. But these small tricks are going to enhance the beauty that you have to make you look more confident in whatever you are wearing. The next very thing that we come here is, when you talk about certain must-haves in your wardrobe. Now, it's not just about wardrobe planning for those 4 days, which are the audition and 3 days of training and grooming and the finale. The wardrobe planning is actually required for the entire year and for the entire life, for that matter, because you're not just wearing something for a day. It is, let's just assume that each one of you seeing there is getting into the pageant, and then you're trying to reach that top 10, and then you probably won the crown. So if you imagine yourself winning the crown, your journey is actually beginning from there. So from there, you may have to attend n number of events. You may have to be a part of a lot of social activities that you do. You may have to be part of your own work that you even do apart from, just the pageant work that you have done. So you have to maintain your style, you have to maintain your aura even after the pageant. So it is not just about those 4 days. So here, when you're planning out the wardrobe, certain simple tips that you can take care of is pick up colors where you have versatile wardrobe and it is not restricted to those limited favorite colors of yours. Secondly, pick up things which are, which you can mix and match with more than one outfit. So if you're picking up a top, let's say it should match with a skirt also, it should match with a short also, it should match with a micro mini also, it should match with a denim also. So here you're trying to, create a different look with just one garment. Also, layering becomes a very integral part. I know it's really hot climate in Mumbai out here, but a lot of different parts of the country, I'm sure there are many who are seeing this video. Although this live is from Mumbai and Mumbai is having a humid weather, but other parts of the country, layering really works well because that generally changes the style of your actual outfit. So you can even opt for layering your outfit with shrugs, with jackets, with the boleros and bomber jackets, and a lot of different styles where you're trying to change the look depending on what event you're attending. So that is next thing. Having well-fitted garment becomes the fourth thing. Apart from that, when you're picking up makeup, you should make sure that you're picking up some standard colors which match the skin and which match the even. So having, let's just talk about lip color. So you should have one bold red color, that is for sure. There are n number of red shades and palettes available in the market, but you have to make sure that you pick up that one perfect red which matches your skin tone. Having a nude lip shade is also very important. So any nude shade which goes with your skin tone again. And then apart from that, you can play with any other funky color of your choice. So even it is not the quantity that's going to work here. It's the quality. So even if you're just picking up 3 or 4 shades, but you pick up those right shades and you mix those shades and you keep on experimenting as per the event, it generally works well. So that's about going with your wardrobe tricks and tips that I could give you for this thing. Now, are there any queries? I mean, anything that you would like to ask me here regarding your accessories or your clothing or your pageant or anything apart from that regarding your wardrobe or accessories? Please feel free to ask. Okay. Fine. I will just go through all the queries, whatever I'm getting here, and be back with proper rewards that are required. Now, when you're talking about the wardrobe, there is few more things that you should be taking care of. That is, um, just not planning and setting up your wardrobe well, but smartly pairing up things as per the event. And when you're pairing up the outfits, it's not just about the outfit in the wardrobe, it's pairing up the correct belt, the correct accessory, the correct jewelry, the correct footwear. Because a lot of times we come across people who are wearing a gold in the neck, a diamond in the ear, probably a pearl in the feet, and it just kills the entire look. It shows how unplanned you were in planning your entire look for any event that you're attending, not just pageants. So make sure that all the metals that you wear, okay, be it silver category, be it gold, be it oxidized, it's very much in trend these days, be it fabric, be it statement jewelry, you at least matching those things together well. That's one thing. Next thing, when you're picking up a belt, okay, there are a lot of people who wear belts which are, it's within the garment, it's not visible, so chalta hai if it is worn out or if it is not in a proper condition. Please don't do that either. Third thing, these are the no's, okay? These are the don'ts that I'm talking about right now. Apart from that, when you're going for a pageant, you are judged head to toe. So you have to work with your hair, you have to work with your outfit, you have to work with your accessories, you have to work with your footwear, you have to work with everything, okay, even a tip of the nail that you have worn. Maybe you don't have those long nails, but at least the polish that you're applying, it has to be standard. It cannot be like chipped. So every minor detail, you think that kahan notice hoga itna chota sa thing, but you never know who is noticing you, which camera eye is looking at you. So make sure that you are perfect head to toe. Even the bags that you carry, you feel that when I'll walk the ramp, I'm not going to carry that bag, it's just going to lie onto one corner. But no, when you have entered any place, okay, be it your audition venue or be it any other place, every bit is being noticed. So make sure you are creating a good style statement. Apart from that, I can just say that you have to turn heads of people who are looking around and who are around you. So, like, I can proudly say that even after being married or even after being mother of a son, when I'm walking down dressed up and decked up in my own style, I make sure that I'm turning heads of people around me. So I'm not boasting about me. I want the same thing with you guys out there, that whatever you wear, carry your own style with such a confidence that you turn the heads of people. With this, I would like to end my session, and I hope it was a really informative session for most of you. And in case you have any queries, any questions regarding your wardrobes, your your perfect attire that you have to pick up for a event, or anything regarding your accessories, please feel free to connect with me. My personal ID on FB and Insta will be linked in over here down, so you can connect with me on personal level also. And with this, we sign out. Make sure that each one of you be confident in your own skin, and make sure you're participating in this pageant and creating and changing life of your own and life of all the people around you by helping and being a motivation to most of you around you. Keep inspiring people. Signing off. indiabrainybeauty.com is the site for registering for the auditions. The auditions are coming on 21st of this month itself. So please don't delay yourself and make sure you're joining in. A very big thank you before signing off. I'm really sorry. I have to mention this. My mentors and people who have made me reach on this level, that is Archana Jain and Rabia Patel. They are the brains behind having a pageant of this sort, where every woman out there, every girl out there is getting this opportunity to live the dreams. So make sure you're making the most of the opportunity coming your way. Signing off. Bye bye. Thank you.